feel me though? I swear to God. You feel me though? Yep. Stop everything you doing to tap into this motherfucking live stream. Y'all know the drill. Yep. Stop everything you doing to tap into this motherfucking live stream. Y'all know the drill. Yep. Stop everything you doing to tap into this motherfucking live stream. Y'all know the drill. Yep. Stop everything you doing to tap into this motherfucking live stream. Y'all know the drill.
What?
Yep. Stop everything you doing to tap into this motherfucking live stream.
Right.
You feel me? They know the drill.
God, get me out that fucking match. God, get me out that fucking match.
Was it that hectic, my brother?
Color for a character I'm never gonna boy. Color for a character I'm never gonna use.
Go ahead and do this pack opening. We're gonna start with the NBA joint. Let's see who we get. I'm trying to get some real deal, not regular players, twin. I do not want no regular players, twin. Whole bunch of regular players so far, twin. Yep, stop everything you doing to tap into this motherfucking live stream. Y'all know the drill. He gave me an 86K Cunningham. That's crazy. These players are so weak. I got him already. But I'm probably finna have like $500,000 my team. Shit. I got the amethyst spot as well.
Damn. Damn.
Alright. Damn, look at all these packs, boy. Who did I just get? Who is this nigga? LaSalle Thompson. I don't know who this is.
What?
Let's see what it's time by now. Who we got? Small forward, 96 agility. Tumani Kamara. Never heard of him in my life. Never heard of him in my life. Oh God. Ivica Zubac. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not really sure. I feel like it is. A little break igniter, nothing much. Something simple. We got mini marksman gold. I'll take it. And diamond shoe cards always gonna come in handy. Add a little flair to your guard. You feel what I'm saying? Hmm.
Bitch, I'm not going out that
Bitch, I'm not going out that easy.
They gave me a good pick. They gave me a lot of picks, really. Robinson already got him. I'm just putting the first card just cause. I got a team for 99 overalls. I don't really need no gold badges. I'm not really finna play with nobody who needs gold badges. Who is this? They got a 94 pass perception. Small forward. I just got the same dude, cuz. They gave me a different stat, that's wild. I got the same nigga with a different stat. Like, what? Like, it's literally the same card, they just showcase the different stat. Like, what? Is that Brawlhalla really like that, cuz?
Bro, it's really like that.
Bro, it's really like that. Like,
Then I'm on rank too.
then I'm on rank too.
Yeah.
This shit gets serious.
Like, this shit gets serious.
Who is Paul Westfall? This nigga named Paul Westfall. He got the silliest name. Who is called this silly name? Paul George and Zion. I got one. New stuff I already got. Let's see, the Raptors. He was like opening so many packs.
What?
What?
Hey, what you just say you was gonna play? I'm on my team like a motherfucker. Sorry guys, I'm on my team.
Fuck.
The fuck?
I really be.
They straight giving me people I already
I
got.
really be having to work for my shit.
Uh-oh. I got some good shit coming up. Mm-hmm. Talk to me, yeah. Yeah. Post Powerhouse, okay. Okay, hold up now. Uh-oh. Is this a 100 overall, 99 overall or something? Talk to me, what is it? What is it? Ooh, 99 interior defense. What's his name? What's his name? Power forward. What's his name? Tim Donkey. Tim motherfucking Donkey, nigga. Yeah. If you dig what I'm saying. Got two of them back to back. Hold up now. Yeah, he gonna be going off. Tim Donkey gonna be going off. Yeah.
Like, nigga, what?
Like, nigga, what?
I'll be damned if I got hit with that shit.
I'd be damned if I got hit with that shit.
I get the 99 option tank.
Ugh.
It's gonna get nasty. They said pick 10. Fuck it. Ah, yeah. Strong handle flow game. Brick wall.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. I'm going.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yes, sir, LeGrant. What's up with you, Grant? Welcome to the team, Grant. Yeah, welcome to the team, Grant. Man, who they just give me? I didn't even know this was gonna be a random. Nine-day first shot. Play for the Pacers. Who is this? All right, so we got run our test on them motherfuckers. I got them all. Quick openers, these shits. Damn. I got John Wall, handles for day. Ah, yeah. They gave me a lot of shit, and it's still more packs. Like, what the fuck? I gotta open these, I guess. Damn. stacked. My team gonna be stacked like that. I don't got a Jokic, I don't think. Yeah, that's paper, boy. Can I get the Warriors in this motherfucker? I'll take the Lakers. Man, I'm just got a good ass team. Look out. I'm taking anybody out who don't got defense. Look out. Pick 2 cards. Alright. I wonder what happened to Goran Dragic. Whatever happened to Cuz? Goran Dragic. What happened to that cat? Willie Green head coach. Ali Ellis, y'all. Six 11. Now this gonna be nasty. Kinda wanna put.
Damn.
Damn. Mm-mm. Mm.
Handles for that. It's cheating, bro. Whole lineup could slick shoot though. I think that's who we rocking with. All right, this team look pretty nice. This team do look pretty nice. Trying to make shoes for these niggas. Everybody should have one shoe. Yup. I appreciate y'all bearing with me. Now I'm finna get out that 2K action y'all was waiting on. The other overall tip ducky gonna go stupid. Hey now. These finna be some real high scoring that games.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline.
Here we go.
Curry with it. Over Westbrook. And the rebound goes to Nashville. And Nashville with it. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. But when he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Oh, good on that one. Robinson with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Duncan. And he converts the layup.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from. That's delicate touch near the rim. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Outside Robinson. The kick out to Wall. And Curry pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the assholes. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. Duncan gets a wide open look. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Now Garnett shoots over Curry, and Garnett misses.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
It takes defense so seriously.
They're playing some good already.
He can be a pest out there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Bush. And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Nashville.
That's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
For Nashville, they have been perfect at the game so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be...
He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Nashville leading by 4. Duncan inside. Here's Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there when he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on David Robinson.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Garnett. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Outside Curry. That's the free fly. And here's Nashville. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're moving the ball inside. That's where they're getting their best production.
I know, bro.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Nashville?
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here's one. That shot no good. Curry was a nice D. Nashville leading by 6. Can't hit. Outside Wall. On the high post. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's Nashville. They lead by 6, their biggest lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Roy. Shakes him. And it's blocked. Outside Westbrook. Duncan outside. 3-pointer. Happy to see that one go in after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot. And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam.
Those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Stephen Curry hits them both. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Curry outside. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Duncan. Garnett with the block. Takes the 13-footer. And the shot is long.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Noah. All with the steal. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And using his quick, active hands, Wall has a knack for propelling fast breaks into action.
Back to Curry. Nashville passing it around. Duncan inside. He's got 7. The shot, no good. 1:32 left to play here in the half. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful
he hit that.
at
That's
slashing to the rim.
KG, that's good.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And Westbrook, here we go. Duncan. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duncan's got 9.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Nashville leading by 5. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry making a statement.
Timeout. I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
He did.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. There's Wynn with the 3. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Noah with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. Duncan right side. Trickler with the rebound. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lynn. Going inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And so it's Nashville heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll return shortly.
Timeout.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Nashville leading by 7. Here's Roy driving to the basket. Misses in close. Here's Caruso. Pass to Gasol. Caruso with the ball. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Malone. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Malone right side. Towns with it. Outside for Roy.
Shit, almost fell.
Sinks the three-pointer. Roy's got himself going with the triple. His first basket.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range.
I fell off the mattress.
And it's out of bounds. That's touched by Malone.
Popping off 4 on there.
Here's Caruso. Off the inbound pass.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Here's Caruso. A three-pointer, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
A three-pointer off the mark. Nashville leading by 12. Caruso with the steal. Into the third to go. 2 minutes in now. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Malone right side. The teardrop falls in. Malone's got the lead up to 12 now for Nashville.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
And it's Wade with the ball for Nashville. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got his second bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Ingram. Tito Turkoglu with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They will
Damn.
Caruso, no good.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues.
Well, why is their stance like that? Why can't I do my stance like that?
There's the three. Good on the triples. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Here's Towns. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Turkoglu outside. Offensive rebound. Reeves outside. Pass to Gasol. Second chance. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Towns. For 3, Roy. Tito Turkoglu with the rebound. Now here's Caruso.
Ooh, in my face.
And so it's Nashville.
You got look Caruso in there going
With
crazy.
a 7-point lead.
You got look Caruso in there
Advantage,
going
and they'll
crazy.
look to increase it.
We can
Don't
like
go
Caruso or
anywhere.
something.
We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Reeves outside. And here's Turkoglu for 3. And that's collected.
I'm gonna show you how to work that now. Get out of my way.
Timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's
What?
coordinated.
Hold on, I got Naginata.
What though? What the fuck you said the first?
Japanese.
A different look for Nashville. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. While the team is
Caught me with that heavy, I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin?
Thank you. No good from Duncan.
The contest plus the board. A full defensive possession from him. Great effort.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And taking a quick look here, guys. The hustle stats for Nashville.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing
Tie game.
some tough shots.
What you mean a tie game? Man, hell no.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Fuck that.
Man, fuck that.
Shot from the top of the key. Caruso, no good. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
He might get it. I go on.
Here's Duncan
He might be I go on.
from Noah. And it's 13 points for Duncan.
A deceptively good passer at the center position. He takes great pride in making
Fucking hell.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Duncan.
Fucking tiebreaker, are you serious?
Now Duncan. A three. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside for Roy. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Roy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Good to see Roy not
Fucking hell.
from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Garnett outside. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Roy. Releases. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Brewer with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Westbrook with it. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Left side Curry. Out to Duncan. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Got a piece of it. For three, Roy. Pass to Caruso. And here's Roy. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. From downtown. Here's Duncan. No good. So Nashville wins it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have problems with that tonight.
Duncan, boy. That boy had a double-double. His first fucking game. Westbrook, Curry did they thing. Brandon Roy did his thing. Yeah. Yeah. Feel them time. Shit.
Oh my fucking slow ass heavies.
Oh my fucking slow ass heavies.
Get back.
Get back.
I was about to say, y'all could have gave me that.
I was about to say, y'all could have gave me that.
We finna play another one, you did.
Oh shit.
Oh shh.
The hell?
The hell?
Rarely do I face this broad, so that threw me off. Hold on.
Rarely do I face this broad, so that threw me off. Hold on. Let me get right.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight,
Get off me.
Nashville playing against Virginia Beach. Hello basketball fans, Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here we go.
The fuck is that move?
Ah!
Virginia Beach.
The fuck is that move?
Collins right side.
Get the perimeter.
Doncic with it.
Ah!
On the way in, and the bucket is good.
We know that Luka's a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic,
Like, what the
well,
fuck
there's
is
some
that?
proof that the magic is real.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Sabonis outside.
Oh my god, no dude. Come on, bro.
Up by Duncan.
cuz left already. Damn. Nigga left already. That's crazy. My team ain't that cold, dude.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Right side. Davis. Outside, Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Johnson surveying the floor. Count it.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's Duncan. It's blocked. It's taken away by Curry on the wing. Driving in. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Oh, man, that's a rarity. Steph going in and throwing it down. You know the bench is loving that.
Noah with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Davis can't get it to go. Pass to Curry. Now Duncan. Nice move. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella. Holding check.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is where you watch Russell and how aggressive he plays. Such a physical guard.
Nashville shooting their first free throws of the game. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Doncic with the steal. Here's Johnson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Curry deciding where to go with it. On the wing,
No, I think I'm gonna end it there.
That one misses.
You get to recording these clips. I'll hop on tomorrow night.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter.
Alright, man.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court.
That's crazy.
Timeout. Washington calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Washington trailing. Here's Duncan. Duncan with the puck.
And Duncan just timed that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. .104 left to play in the first. There's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic left side. Taking a hand on it. Broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Nashville showing their third free throw shot of the game.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Noah. Outside for Curry. Duncan outside. Nashville passing it around. Brewer's shot is off. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Good on the shot.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. That's in the tray. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Nashville.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his...
Oh, man, they gave him a fucking shooting foul.
Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Nashville. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Nashville.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Johnson. Brewer with the rebound.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he can avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Out to Duncan. Stolen by Magic. And here we go. Washington fast break. Stolen by Duncan. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Duncan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't cash in from close range. Duncan left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A tremendous scorer with the ball in his hands. Duncan does too much for the D.
2 shots. And he sinks the second. Washington trails by 8. McDice with the ball. Noah picks it up. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Curry. Oh, tried to duck it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Frank? He remains at the very top of his game.
I I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Tipped away.
Yeah.
So
Go
Washington
ahead, quit.
again turning it over.
Yeah, go ahead, quit. I ain't quitting. Say less.
Checking in for Washington. Number 7, Tony Kukoc.
Westbrook with it. Outside Curry. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for Nashville. Looking to end the run. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. What a terrific move that was. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter. And now let's check in with David Alder to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Brewer. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. No good from Duncan. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. Down by 15. Doncic left side. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. A finish. And finished on by Noah.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim.
On the wing, Johnson. He has 6. Doncic outside. Five to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Curry with a nice D.
Washington foul.
For Nashville, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Now.
Free throw good by Curry.
David Robinson. Anthony Davis.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Washington foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
14.
And he knocks down the first one.
I already got 20. Curry already got 20.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Here's Robinson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Nashville closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Timeout, timeout.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Start it. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Nashville leading by 20. Pass to Ingram from deep three-point land. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. For Washington, they have been perfect at the line, albeit just 2 for 2.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Washington trails by 19. And the rejection possession by Town. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Here's Roy. It's stolen by Wade. 4-on-3 break. Johnson, a open look. And the rebound goes to Nashville.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Davis gets it to go.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Here's Ingram. Tucked by Ingram.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Nashville leading by 19.
And the length of Ingram is a real problem for defenses, which is why he's often fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Ingram. Washington calls timeout.
Smacking shit, man.
As things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Washington trails by 21. Here's Wade. Count it, good.
Dwayne Wade.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
Here's Ingram. Outside, Malone. For three, Roy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Roy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And great reading and determination from the big fella. This is why Towns gets so many blocks.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And it's Wade with the ball for Nashville. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Pass to Ingram. From outside the arc. No good from Wade.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Doncic missing. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Number 21.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Ingram.
And when I look at Ingram's length and skill set, he reminds me a little of Tayshaun Prince, as well as Kevin Durant. Boy, he has a high ceiling.
Wade outside. Pass to Kukoc. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Carl Anthony Towns. It's stolen by Davis. And the shot goes in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Both free throws good for Ingram. And Washington has possession. Bobbed up there for Robinson. The shot misses. Nashville lead by 23. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. Both free throws good for Ingram. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
What a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
And Washington making a change here. Both free throws good for Ingram. Here's Washington. Outside Roy. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ingram. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ingram's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he's got the length and size to do damage inside. They just want him to keep adding good weight.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight
Oh,
out of
man.
your textbook. Well done.
They did me wrong right there.
Number 77.
6 seconds left for the third. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Towns with the steal. And so it's Nashville holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high notes. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Doncic looking it over. Throws it up high. Stolen by Duncan. Timeout called, Nashville.
Start it.
So it's Nashville with it. Nashville passing it around. Pass to Noah. Out to Duncan. Here's Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Duncan down low. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Stolen by Noah. Inside. Straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Stolen by Westbrook. On the wing, Brewer. Outside Curry. Intentional foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Second team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Up top, Curry. Pass to Brewer. 5 on the clock. Nashville needs to get off his shot. Nashville, no good that time either. Here's Washington. Here's Davis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Magic Johnson.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Duncan right side. There's the triple. Kukoc grabs the miss. Johnson inside. Pass to Davis. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Ball's not loose. Johnson outside. It's Robinson high post. Give them 1 to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Nashville.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Duncan with the block. And here is Brewer. For 3, Westbrook knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, this is going to help the entire offense. Russell knocking down shots from range.
And it's Bird missing. And here's Nashville. And a foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution for Washington. Anthony Davis.
Duncan outside. Lets it go with 3. Washington with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Duncan gets a good look. Good on the 3-point shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to admit, was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
David Robinson at the line for 2.
Robinson hits them both.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Chalk up 2 there.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop. Robinson the Admiral operator. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Davis. Doncic outside. It's taken away by Brewer. Now here's Westbrook. Launches it. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Davis. So Nashville wins it. This game may not have been the most exciting or you appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah.
Appreciated it.
Curry had 23. Brandon Ingram had 14. Tim Duncan had 12. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give that guy a mouth. shit. To me, like it should though. See what they got in that motherfucking auction house real quick. What? This is crazy. My bad, y'all. I was thinking about some shit. Let's get
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
we killing, yo.
Rutherford with the ball. Dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Noah. Here's Duncan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position to put back and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
Here's McDaniel. Tries to spin from the high post. That one goes. Count it. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Here's Duncan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's the pick. Tries it from 19. Misses off the right iron. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Nashville. Pass to Duncan. He takes it in. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely smooth when he's pounding home like this. That's what they came for. Wow.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
The kick out, Curry. Excellent D there from Davis.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Here's Duncan. And it's blocked by Davis. And they're on the run. Pass to Wall.
I got a timeout right now.
Big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
Here's Curry. And he jams it home with authority.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. All for 3. It's rebounded by Nashville. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. Second chance effort. Pass to Nowitzki. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Noah. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Wall looking over the floor. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Wall's got 8.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than
This nigga John. Wow. He's going crazy right now. Not gonna lie.
Up front, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for East Rutherford?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball,
Motherfucker face.
spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Roy's shot is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense calls.
Duncan. East Rutherford leading by 8. Pass to Harden. Back to Randall. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for Nashville. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And that was drained from the low block. Give him 8.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Time for an injury report.
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from East Rutherford's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Oh, he tried to double clutch on that dunk and couldn't get it down. Here's Duncan to the middle. And he banks it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Intercepted. Harden scanning the floor. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Inside. Here's Robinson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the pattern is evident.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
George outside. And yep, it's good.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Here's Noah. And that one is hammered home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Randall. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Now Nashville with it. 4-point game. Brewer. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Outside Harden. Here's Roy. Off target from outside.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected. And they get it back. There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3, Randall hits a 3-pointer.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Here's Curry.
This is crazy.
Close game as we wrap up the first half of play. East Rutherford out in front, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now Ingram. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Nashville shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Ingram.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to McDaniel. And here's Wall. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniel. Tries to run. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Number 13.
So it's Nashville with it. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. East Rutherford making a switch here. So we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there.
Foul
I'm not
the
quite
hell out
sure
of
what
me.
he was thinking.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Roy. Towns down low. Pass to Wade. Coming off an assist from Towns.
And for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Outside Wimby.
Nash, what you got going?
Ball with it.
That's okay.
What you got going? Nigga just got out, bro. Waiting on this food to be here.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Nigga starving like Marvel.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Nashville shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. East Rutherford making a switch here. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And it's East Rutherford with the ball.
I can't find no session.
Davis from long range.
These motherfuckers looking good.
From distance. Davis is
Oh, this was say the rapper, dude. This
point to
just
the
came
game on the
down.
deep ball. Here's Malone. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside. And it's blocked by Davis. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Wallace outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
East Rutherford shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Good on the second one. There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to Malone. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Rutherford leading by 3. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Boy, can't get it to go. Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. For 3. Roy pulls it in.
I really need to go to YouTube University real quick.
I'm sure he is too. Down low. Towns. Here's Wade. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Nashville shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
I got some guns over there.
55 seconds left to the 3rd quarter of the game. 3-pointer Harden. George outside. Lets it fly. And again, East Rutherford, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in mid-range.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall.
I remember MK2 is crazy. I don't even know if it's around for that bullshit. I might keep it.
Finished by Robinson.
Beautiful setup on
Nah,
the
here we go.
Great catch, great flush.
Pass to Roy. Robinson can't hit. In transition. With 4 on the clock. There's Towns with the lay-in.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. East Rutherford out front. They're up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
My girl in here was flipping it. It's crazy.
1 more to go. Thanks
I
for
don't know if I can say quick,
get
quick.
ready for the 4th. Now here's Harden. To the paint.
That's
Here's
right. It's
Roy.
got me killed.
Pass to George. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
The 3 is up. The rebound by Duncan. So it's Nashville with it. It's a 3-point game. Outside Curry. Straight up. Randall pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 points. That one goes.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Harden. The 3. Knocks down the triple. And now an 8-point East Rutherford lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for East Rutherford.
Great heads-up defensive play around creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Pass to Duncan. To halt the run. East Rutherford pulls it in. Robinson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's got 5 points now in this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And this is so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a major emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Curry for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
They just can't seem to end the count no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pop over.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Harden. Pass to Roy. Now here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Nails the 16-footer. With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make. Harden with it. He's picked up by Westbrook.
Ain't no way.
And Harden is good for 3. Mentality. Even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Duncan. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Bulletproof vest, that's a good phone. I definitely need that bitch.
George for 3. And again, it's East Rutherford from deep.
Oh man,
That's gotta be the dagger.
20 rounds or 280. That's impressive.
Just flip the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And another shot going.
Curry with it. Shot clock at 6.
Man, this nigga.
To the middle. Forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And East Rutherford with possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Oh, his shot is good.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
And here's the fast break. The finish. And Harden with the slam. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal. Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks. So we see East Rutherford get the win here, showing that they're the far superior team.
I was thinking about that. God, strong, bitch.
Their fans, they love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all
5-5-6s. I don't even believe that. I will take it for points for you.
Grant Hill and Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everybody.
Keep whipping on me. I don't believe that. That nigga damn near killed me.
Do I got one more?
Like I said, I might just spend the rest of the night on YouTube Academy. Gotta do my little research. These niggas keep coming. And I ain't got no... They must finna give me a gun and shoot that. Cause they keep popping this out.
up against Nashville. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And so here's Montreal. Outside Curry. Outside Durant. He buries it from three.
Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Here's Duncan. It's stolen by Curry. There's the steal. The kick out, Curry. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, he
And
is
if I go to the medical facility, let's get out of
near
here.
that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Curry. Into the lane. And denied. He sent it right on the
We know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
That's a shot in the show. Let's take that.
Pass to Noah. Embiid with a steal. Intercepted. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Curry with it. Now guarded by Curry. Curry looking it over. Rebound Montreal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either. Duncan had time as the ball was swinging around on the perimeter to set himself up for the day. He's got room to shoot. He's going to make the defense look foolish.
Now here's Durant. Montreal again missing. It's stolen by Isaac. Out on his own on the break. Here's Curry. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Westbrook. And they recover it. Here's Duncan. Pass to Brewer. Now Westbrook. Guarded by Durant. Goes up again. They get the rebound. And the shot is good by Westbrook. It's all knotted up.
Look how high Westbrook is elevated there. Goes up strong inside. He feels like converting that shot's not a problem.
Curry gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Curry. That's good. His first made shot, 3 attempts.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So
This court
whether
is
he's
so
shooting or
ugly.
passing, the defense has a hard
Probably
time
look
keeping
at
up.
that.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Probably too.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Montreal shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
That's a shitload of boundaries up there. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition. He's able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. Other things do, though.
The kick out, Curry. Fast break, here we go. Oh, and that was a bright spin on. It's good. Curry's got 9 points.
Strategy here. Bust this loss and go down there third time. See what happens. He ends up being pretty good.
The 3, Durant. No luck on that one. Stephen Curry gets it done for Montreal. Looking for opportunities, leading with 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Montreal.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement. That's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the extra.
Here's Duncan. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's a slam fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Westbrook outside. Knocks it loose.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher at tight.
Stephen Curry is still playing. The debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
OBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Driving inside.
Still something that Noah does very well. Seeing the floor, keeping his head up. Got to play with your head on a swivel. Noah does that.
Right side Curry. The kick to Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
On the wing, Curry. To the left side wing. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
I'm gonna have to pause this motherfucker right here. Alright, go. I'm gonna talk this time. I'm gonna go hit the university yet.
Joel Embiid got the ball where he wanted it. But then got swarmed. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Reddish. Outside Durant. Takes the 3. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Outside Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
It's crazy, because these low overall ass teams.
Last touch by Isaac. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Curry for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Brewer. Knocks down the triple. Brewer's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From deep, Reeves
It's rebounded by Nashville. And here's Curry for three. And again, it's Nashville with a three.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from White. White hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Wade drives in. Reeves with some nice D.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. That one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the
Hit,
defense
boy.
allows and putting it to work.
It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Let's find out the news on Russell Westbrook. Allie, what's the update?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Nashville. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Pass to Towns. Markkanen outside. Squares up and sinks it. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of his team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Montreal leading by 12. Outside White. It's hauled in by Hill.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Hill's got his first basket.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Outside from Porter. Markkanen outside. Good. He hits the jumper. Markkanen's got 6 points.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
From deep, drops in the three.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge. Oh, excellent way to man the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Markkanen. Crafty move. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Down low. Here's Malone. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things. Playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Ingram. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Towns for three. That shot missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Flushed down. A nice jam.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
It's stolen. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Oh, there's Markkanen hammered home the line. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence. Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
And one of the things that makes Dwayne Wade such a special player is his ability to get his teammates going.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead. Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm
Whoa.
sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Montreal on top. They're up by 11. And coming up is... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Curry. Screen by Durant. Launches a three. Curry's shot is off. Outside, Hill. It's hauled in by Isaac. Montreal leading by 11. Here's Durant. That was wide left.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
This game is disappointing sometimes. I need the biggest comeback of the century right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, man, that's a rarity. Steph going in and throwing it down. You know the bench is loving that.
Left side Reddish. And it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Montreal.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased points off the fast break.
Their attacking the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Number 2, John Wall.
Durant surveying the D. Off the mark there with a three. To the inside. It's stolen by Isaac. Stolen by Wall. Got a hand on it. Oh, deflected. Curry, he's open. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Here's Curry. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Outside Curry to the paint. Duncan. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And that's a foul. Calling on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Embiid from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And now a 12-point Montreal lead. Takes a three. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Montreal. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The rebound by Duncan.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And Curry with the take. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Noah's been around the block a few times, and that time understood how he could draw the foul. He couldn't stop it from nailing the shot.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid knocks it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
Duncan, no good. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
It's good.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Duncan. Rebound of Montreal.
Who's
19
over?
seconds left in the quarter here. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Pass to Embiid. Fires from the wing. It's not going to go for him.